In the year 1287, deep in the fog-choked forests of Black Hollow, a group of monks from the nearby abbey stumbled upon something that should not have existed. It was a perfect black sphere, smooth as glass yet darker than the night itself, resting in the center of a barren clearing where no bird sang, no insect stirred, and even the wind refused to whisper. The monks, sworn to their faith and unshaken by superstition, believed it to be an artifact of the devil, a test from God. Brother Aldric, the eldest among them, attempted to touch it, but the moment his fingertips brushed its surface, his breath hitched and his body seized up. His mouth fell open in a silent scream as his eyes rolled back into his skull. The other monks pulled him away, but it was too late. Aldric died where he stood, his face frozen in an expression of absolute horror. Terrified but unwilling to leave such an abomination in the open, the monks wrapped the sphere in heavy cloth and carried it back to the abbey, locking it in the deepest cellar behind thick iron doors. That night the monastery grew unnaturally cold. The candle flames flickered and turned blue. Whispers, in a language no man spoke, slithered through the halls. On the third night, Brother Mathieu woke to find his bed soaked, not with sweat, but with inky black liquid. He gasped as he saw his own shadow move on its own, stretching toward the cellar. Against his better judgment, he followed. The iron doors were wide open, though no key had turned the lock. Inside, the sphere hovered above the ground, spinning slowly, its surface now covered in ghostly, writhing faces, their mouths silently screaming. The abbot ordered the sphere to be removed, but those who carried it beyond the abbey's gates disappeared into the mist, never to be seen again. The monks who remained grew sick, their eyes bleeding black, their skin becoming pale and tight like parchment. Realizing the sphere could not be destroyed, the abbot ordered the construction of a deep stone crypt beneath the abbey. The sphere was sealed away behind thick walls, its prison marked only with a single Latin inscription, Quod dormiat in tenebris numquam vigilet, that which sleeps in darkness must never awaken. The monastery fell to ruin in the following decades, the land around it growing twisted and barren, but to this day, travellers who pass through the Black Hollow claim to hear whispers beneath the earth, and sometimes, on nights when the sky is moonless, a black sphere is seen floating through the trees, searching for those who will free it once more.